seniors program is more of an umbrella. Most of what we do is the programming that I run, which are mostly Zoom programs for seniors in our community.
But I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for Zoom, I don't think I'd have made it past these last 2 years. I think it's an outlet for seniors, especially those who can't get out of their houses. It kept me alive, knowing that Tuesdays there was a program or there was a meeting, and that I can communicate with somebody.
Another program that I have my hands in is Senior Sharing Shabbat, which is a monthly meal delivery program for seniors in our community.
A lot of people, especially right now, isolated, or they're singles because of maybe the spouses died or something. And inflation is really high and it's hard to afford a lot of things. And when you get something extra, you feel you're not forgotten. So you feel good.
A lot of this has to do with bringing people out of isolation, bringing people together. We're connecting them, not just with Jewish Family Services, but we're also connecting them with each other, and we're connecting them with local resources. And this is a way to bring them out of isolation, bring equity to them, and make sure that they have access to resources that we think are important for that stage in their lives.
I think we have created an additional resource to support seniors. And I think the fact that we call this Thriving Seniors Program, it's a way to make seniors feel better about themselves, do better, function better in the community.
We say a good shidduch, which is like how people who get married come together, but it's also how you kind of bring people together with the right thing. So the Zoom programming has been the right connection.
I feel like our impact in the community is saying that we are here, we care for you, we're here to help you through everything you're going through. And children and youth are also going through those difficult transitions in life and sometimes need guidance. I think there's a lot of things that are special about JFS, especially the values. We care deeply about people and uplifting lives, and that's something that's so important to me. You're building that connection, so that's where it all starts, is building that connection and working from that and building on it and working together. I talk to clients on the phone, they just say off the bat that we care very deeply and that we're helping them, so they're very appreciative and grateful.
My relationship with food started from the food producer side. So I was growing food as a farmer, and I love the sort of indirect ways of connecting and relating to one another that occurs through food. I think the kitchen allows for people who are in different phases in their life to feel at home. Feedback that I've heard that has really touched me personally is when people tell me that they feel like a whole person again. The aspirational part of this position is for me to be able to create programs that engage the community with food initiatives and really get people to engage with food in a new way and build inclusive relationships with food.
4 years ago, this didn't even exist. And now we have a kitchen. We have clients that come in to pick up their meals. They can do an online order. They can talk, see a caseworker. They can discuss any issues that affects them. And it gives them an opportunity to come and sit in the kitchen and have lunch and share. And what a blessing that is to seniors who are lonely, to people with limited financial resources. This place really makes a difference and it really changes lives. The beauty of it all is that at the end of the day, when clients give us the feedback that everything went well, then we know we did something right.
When I think about our work, it is really about repairing the world, and that repair comes through our actions every day. What makes our donors really unique is the care and commitment. So when all the other agencies throughout the COVID were really struggling in finding the volunteers and finding people who would support their mission, we were so privileged and lucky to have so many people coming to us and asking, what do you need? How do I help? How do I support you? And our donors stepped in and supported those programs without asking, why do you need that support? It just became very clear what's the difference when you have the support around you, what it means when you have a community around you. And again, we were lucky, and we are lucky that we have a community that understands that. Simply, crisis is expensive. It is truly a necessity to support someone as they're going through those challenges. And again, compared to many community agencies, we are lucky and privileged to have that support, because it just means that we can do much more for people. The beautiful thing about JFS is that it brings so many different people, and that's part of building the community. Donors, clients, volunteers come here and finding themselves connected with each other in so many different ways. It is amazing because it really creates inclusive community that welcomes people for who they are and what they can give, and how they can contribute to the community as a whole.
I'm a witness because my life is changed by JFS.
So this for me is, very important, yeah, and I treasure it.
Right, this was the best thing that has ever happened to me, getting a place to live.
The Jewish Family Services were there to help us, and it's a wonderful organization.
Thank you.
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 Thank you very, very much.